Hello and a very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. It's another edition of the morning wrap and we have got some action that has been happening outside of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. There is the ICC Women's T20 World Cup that began yesterday and boy was it a major upset or what. And now, after all this, we then move to football, and then there is one slight, if you want to say, news that has come from the chess world. So that is what dominates this edition of the morning wrap. Without further ado, let us get to the first major news that happened overnight. Sri Lanka. They had hardly played any form of T20I cricket in the past couple of years. Heading into the opening encounter against South Africa in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, you thought that perhaps South Africa would be a very easy victory for the hosts. But in a stunning match, it was Sri Lanka who held their nerve and they defeated the hosts South Africa by 3 runs. Chamari Atapattu held her bat and she managed to ensure that her 50 got Sri Lanka to a decentish total of 129. Then it was Inoka Ranavira, her 3 wickets ensured that South Africa would be chasing a very big total because her 3 wickets saw South Africa fall short by 3 runs. Incidentally, in the last 3 ICC T20 World Cups, the hosts have always lost the opening game. 2016, India lost the opening game. 2020, Australia lost their opening game. And now it is South Africa's turn. Simple motto heading into the future. If you want to host the T20 World Cup, do not play the opening game. South Africa found it out in a very hard way. From South Africa, let us shift our attention to the UAE, and in the ILT20, MI's journey is over. MI Emirates crashed out in the qualifier, and that is why now Kieron Pollard and his men will not be able to do what the Mumbai Indians managed to do in 2020, win the T20 tournament in UAE. So, Kieron Pollard managed a blitz, but it was James Wince who ensured that the Gulf Giants will take on the Desert Vipers in the final of the inaugural ILT20. And that is why now both these tournaments, the ILT20 and the SA20, are reaching the crescendo. One tournament final now has already been decided. It is the Desert Vipers versus the Gulf Giants. But unfortunately, Kieron Pollard's MI Emirates is not going to feature in it. We all know that Aidan Markram's brilliant knock ensured that the Sunrisers Eastern Cape set up an SA20 clash in the summit clash, the final against the Pretoria Capitals. But the final is threatened by rain. Johannesburg is predicting plenty of rain in the weekend, and that is why this encounter between the Sunrisers Eastern Cape and the Pretoria Capitals, you could see the SA20 maiden inaugural final. They could share trophies because there is apparently no reserve day, and that is the main reason why, if the game is washed out, if the conditions permit for a super over to decide the entire tournament, well then so be it. But it is not looking good in Johannesburg. Rain threat looms. One hopes that the rain stays away and that either of Sunrisers Eastern Cape or Pretoria Capitals manage to win the title. From cricket now, let us shift our attention to football. Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi, 2 warriors who gave it all in the 2018 FIFA World Cup final, will now be fighting it out yet again, this time for a very prestigious award. The FIFA Men's Best Player of the Year 2022, the 3 candidates are Karim Benzema, Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe. Who do you think can win this FIFA Men's Best Player of the Year award? Because Messi, Argentina's World Cup winning captain, and Mbappe, a hat-trick in the final. It will be very hard, but my vote would honestly go to Lionel Messi because even at this age, he helped Argentina win the FIFA World Cup title, and in a big way, he led from the front with his class. Goal scoring, goal setting up, assists, whatever you wanted, Messi delivered. And that's why FIFA Men's Best Player of the Year could be Lionel Messi. But what do you think? You can drop us a comment below in this video to find out what is it. Genius. There is a definition of genius in chess, and he is Magnus Carlsen. In the latest Chess Champions Tour tournament that happened, he managed to beat Hikaru Nakamura, and that is why he has stamped his brilliance as one of the greatest players of all time. Remember, the chess tour format was different. 4 games, then a 2-game reset, if that was tied. But Carlsen managed to win the first game and held on for draws in the remaining 3 games, and that is why now he is the world champion. But remember, until March, after April, there will be a new chess world champion. One wonders, why can't Magnus Carlsen reconsider his decision? So, a very, very action-packed morning wrap. And remember, the T20 World Cup, the Women's T20 World Cup has begun. India will face Pakistan tomorrow on 12th February. One hopes India can get the better of Pakistan. Remember, it's a grudge match from the Asia Cup loss. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Press the like, comment and share button. Don't forget to tap that bell icon so that you know when we go live. And remember, don't forget to download the SportsTalk mobile app, because if you want the SA20, IL T20 highlights, they have it. And also don't forget to check out the content in Hindi and English as well. Thank you.